Hey, you. What are you doing? Oh, you're here to watch the video. What's up? Welcome, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon. And today, we are looking at one of the most advanced, not for beginners, do not try this at home, war attacks in the game. That's right, Queen Charge Double Jump Dragons. And I'm telling you, we will get to old Galadon trying this himself, but in the meantime, we're going to check out a couple of pros doing it. That's right, we go to our good friends at Dark Looters, namely Itzo and Mutki, and check out some of these amazing attacks. Now, really, what this comes down to is effective funneling and predictive pathing of the queen. Now, you can funnel her, that's one thing, but how about getting her to go exactly where you want? Once she's headed inside the base, notice that Itzo is not happy with just getting her over one or two walls with a jump spell. He's brought two jump spells, and they are both for the Archer Queen. Now, of course, this also involves keeping her alive, and that is so much more than just her ability and rage spells on her and the healers. You need to know how many defenses are going to be firing on her at any given time. There are places where you can land your queen, and even with a rage spell on her and the healers, she is going to go down too quickly for the healers to keep up. That is something we're going to go into more deeply when we actually talk to Mutki from Dark Looters and have him break down one of these attacks move by move, play by play, and even have him attack live. That is coming in a future episode, so make sure that you watch out for that. In the meantime, we've got Itzo's. This is Itzu's second account. Check out the Stone Slammer coming in. I mean, you might as well call this a triple funnel Queen Charge Double Jump Dragon attack, if that's not complicated enough, because there's so much going on here. There were definitely 3 points of funneling happening. The first with the Barb King at the top, the second with that Electro Dragon on the right-hand side, and then the third at the bottom with the second Electro Dragon and the Stone Slammer. That really narrows the path of the dragons, and yes, of course, the Archer Queen is still alive. That is a huge advantage to this type of attack. In fact, it's pretty much key that you keep that Archer Queen up, if not to the very end, as long as possible. Right here, you've got at least a half a dozen dragons that are extremely healthy. This was absolutely an overkill style attack by Itzu, and it's beautiful. When this attack is executed like this, there is no question that you are going to annihilate your opponent, and that is exactly what Itzu did right here. Lots of dragons left. Even the Warden is at full health without heals. The Electro Dragon, and what looks like, and I say this because it's deceptive, what looks like an extremely easy 3-star, which actually may be one of the hardest strategies to execute on a consistent basis. So here comes Mutki, and again, check out this funneling. That's right, Balloon Baby Dragon Hog Riders. A little bit of everything on the top right of the base. Very effective in getting the defenses and outer buildings down. Now you've got that Archer Queen right smack in the middle, and 3 walls between her and that Inferno Eagle. The Eagle Artillery. The Inferno Artillery Tower. Eagle Artillery, that's it, Eagle Artillery. That is what absolutely Mutki wants the queen to get to, and check it out right here as she comes around this corner. Now she is much closer, but dealing with the ice golems, and you know we've talked about how strong these ice golems can be, but there is the funnel being completed on the other side by the Barbarian King. So at this point, no question where she goes. She's come so far from any other structures that jump spell is perfectly placed. She is going to go right inside, and that way, direct access to, of course, first she had the Clan Castle, now she's got that Inferno Tower, Eagle Artillery, Expo, and then she could either head over for the Archer Queen or straight down to the Town Hall. Remember, she's got the healers in tow, she's got plenty of rage spells, she has her ability as well. So watch right here as the funnel is pretty much completed. Here come the dragons at the top of the screen, and now the attacking, walking, charging Archer Queen is going right for that Town Hall. Watch for the second jump spell as the dragons move in across the top right of this base. Here it comes, sweep her down, and now she's headed after that Town Hall. She's got it open. There is the jump spell. She's on her way to go finish things off at the bottom all by herself. Pretty much half of this base belongs to this Archer Queen. The air troops at the top right absolutely annihilating everything else. And yes, you'll notice that Mutki chose to bring a Lava Hound. And a lot of troop space, but well budgeted. Check it out, Archer Queen doing a great job at the bottom. And she doesn't need help. It's just a matter of time right now, as it pretty much looks like this was two bases divided by that kind of angular line from the top left to the bottom right. You've got one base that the Archer Queen went after, she took down half, and then the other base, the dragons went out and got the other 50%. It's a beautiful attack, well executed. A couple of minions at the bottom of the screen trying to help out. Again, time is of the essence, and it looks like the Archer Queen asked for the assist on her half of the base. Dragons wrap all the way around because of, again, absolutely perfect funneling. Check it out. 5 dragons still alive, and Mutki, along with Itsu, are both making this attack look incredibly easy. So, what does this mean? Well, the attack must be incredibly easy. That's you see 2 players do a 3-star with it. Obviously, I can go out and get a 3-star with it. So we try generally the same thing. Now, obviously, I have had 0 practice with this attack, and perhaps this was the wrong funneling choice. I went with Electro Dragon on the left and Electro Dragon on the right, trying to get the Archer Queen in after this huge, I mean, you can see where the jump spell leads her. You've got 4 Archer Towers, the defending Archer Queen, 4, all 4 Expos, the Eagle Artillery. That's a lot, okay? And maybe I was asking a lot from the Archer Queen right here. Here's one of those situations where the healers are having a difficult time keeping up with the damage. Then the Clan Castle comes out. There is the second jump, the poison of the Clan Castle troops. Archer Queen back up to full right now. We've got 3 rage spells remaining, and the Barbarian King is going to start at the top. Why? I don't know. I just thought that seemed like the right place to put him. So the Archer Queen gets through the Electro Dragon, and of course finally moving on to the second jump spell. So much like you saw in the last attack, you've got a Queen Walk or Queen Charge with absolutely insane value. She is single-handedly taking down probably 70% of the most valuable defensive structures in this base. She's going to get all of these Expos, Eagle Artillery, multiple Inferno Towers out of the way before she finally gets caught by the Tornado Trap. And notice now, she goes over after the Air Sweeper, which does indeed help out. She takes the Air Sweeper down, dragons move in after the Town Hall, as does the Archer Queen. Talk about overkill. Everybody gets in on the action right there. Everybody wants a piece of that Barbarian King as well. He is going to get pulverized, and now the Archer Queen can move on, continue her work on the right-hand side of this base. It looks a lot like the attack we just saw, except for, well, the fact that the Queen left like a quarter of the base standing on the left-hand side here. So she hasn't gotten down there, and that is what's going to cause us problems, because as you saw in these first 2 attacks, it's not a fast attack, okay? There's a lot going on. You have to spend a lot of time with the Queen, making sure that she stays alive and gets through valuable structures, and time can be of the essence, and indeed that's what's happening here. You'll see the time is counting down. The Archer Queen is doing a great job, and obviously she's going to be fine. She does not have a problem. There's no significant defenses left. There's no air defenses, Expos, Inferno Towers, but she is still having difficulty keeping up with the amount of damage being output, and eventually, I was wrong. Okay, so fine. The healers couldn't do it. So there you go. That's one of those instances where you wish you had one more rage spell. The Bard King is gone, the Archer Queen is gone. Now we just have a couple of dragons and the Warden. And although it looks like maybe I wouldn't have made this even if I had the time, we actually run out of time, and I end up with a 97%, 96? Son of a parent. 96% 2-star. But we will talk to Mutki later on this week and have him show us exactly how to do this attack. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the meantime, please leave me your feedback down below. Subscribe for the earliest possible update and sneak peek information. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? All right. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Get out there. Be kind to other people. Be kind to animals. And of course, come back again tomorrow for more full attacks. Galadon! Galadon, you always say be kind to animals, then why do you make me sleep in the bathroom?